Hello, welcome to Indiana Preparedness. My name is Jeff. This is my very first video for my YouTube channel. And what I'm going to be doing today is reviewing mission number 77 BattlBox. This is probably going to be the last BattlBox subscription box that I get from them because, well, you can check my blog post out regarding BattlBox and the subscription services in general. BattlBox is actually a very good subscription service. I would recommend them if you are going to get a subscription service. But to me, I just can't really justify the cost I spend for the subscription service. So I'll probably be canceling BattlBox. I attempted to cancel last month, funny little story, and but when I did, they sent me a couple offers, including a free upgrade from the basic edition of the BattlBox to the advanced edition, which included an extra item. Being the sucker that I am, I went ahead and just followed up on that and kept my subscription service for one more month. And this is what I got: Mission 77, and the contents in here, which I'll go over real quick. I'm probably not going to get any more of the subscription services from now. The subscription service, the basic edition for BattlBox, costs it's $30 a month plus shipping and handling, so it comes up to about 42, actually about 42 with the shipping and handling. And I could take that 42 bucks and I could spend it on other things, preparation related, that are a little bit more precise, a little bit more specific for things that I need, as opposed to sort of a guess as to what you might be getting out of BattlBox or any other subscription service. So I think it's a better, if you're on a tight budget or even just want to be a little bit more frugal with your money that you spend on preparations, I think that that's the better way to go. If you got some money to kind of throw into randomization, and you like sort of a Christmas gift every month that you don't know what it's going to be, then a subscription service is probably good for you. It is enjoyable. It's kind of fun, right? Never knowing what's going to be in the box. But yeah, so that's kind of my real quick take on that. Let's get to the contents. One of the things that came in my BattlBox was the Extreme Weather Survival Manual by Outdoor Life. This is the second Outdoor Life book that I got from in a BattlBox. So I am a fan of these. I do like them. They're very well edited, and as you can see, they got a lot of pictures, a lot of graphics, and a lot of content in them in general. And this book, living in Indiana as I do, this book is going to probably have some good information for me in it, and anybody who lives in an area that is prone to more severe weather. I don't want to say extreme, because in Indiana it tends not to be that extreme. We get an occasional tornado, we get an occasional blizzard, and sometimes I've seen some drought conditions. So obviously no hurricanes, no earthquakes here to really speak of. We get some minor earthquakes down south, but nothing really big. But so the Outdoor Life Extreme Weather, this fulfills the informational part as far as the BattlBox philosophy goes. I do like that part. I do like the fact that BattlBox encourages expanding knowledge and providing you information. So that's a good call on this one here. I'll probably glance through it and read some of the more pertinent articles, information that I would find handy living in Indiana. So, yep, that's a good one. The next thing I got in the box was knife pivot lube, made for knives. It's lubricant that you add to your pocket knife, and yeah, makes it work smoother and easier, I guess. This to me is kind of a miss a little bit, because I just use 3-in-1 oil and I've never really had a problem. I used to use WD-40. That wasn't as effective. It didn't last as long. But 3-in-1 oil, good old 3-in-1 oil, which is something my dad always used, works just as good. It keeps the knife lubricated. The only problem is you got one of the things you got to watch out for with 3-in-1 oil is if you put too much in there. So the knife pivot lube, the problem that I was talking about with 3-in-1 oil is it tends to not gump up, but if you get like lint, you know, taking your knife and you're putting it in your pocket all the time, and so you'll get a little bit of lint and dirt in there, and then if you get too much 3-in-1 oil in your knife, it'll tend to gunk up your knife and jam it up a little bit. This product may avoid that issue. I don't know. I'm going to give it a shot and try it. And then it also came, the BattlBox also came with 25% off code to go out to the knifepivotlube.com and apply, so I get 25% off. If I decide I like this stuff and want to use it a little bit more frequently with my pocket knives, and of course I'm a knife guy. I like knives. So I could get 25% off if I decide to go ahead and try that. But I'm going to have to definitely weigh the cost, because 3-in-1 oil is pretty inexpensive. So we'll have to see how that goes. The next thing that I got that I want to kind of profile a little bit here is the Rest Lube Beach. This is an inflatable flotation device that is charged with a CO2 cartridge. I have not armed the device yet, but it's yeah, what it does is, you know, if you're out floating around in the water and you're in trouble, or even if you just get tired, you can yank on this cord and it rapidly inflates the flotation device around you, and then you can just kind of lay back and wait for the sharks to eat you or to be rescued or until you drift ashore. So you can buy replacement CO2 cartridges specifically for this product. They recommend, well, don't recommend, they tell you to do it. So apparently there's something a little bit special, I don't know, about the threading or just the pressure that the cartridge is under when it inflates the device. And you know, it's I guess it is a life-saving device. Living in Indiana, we do have a lot of lakes and rivers around, so for those water emergencies, if I find myself ever in a situation where I'm jumping into the water, then I might throw this in my car, either my truck or my SUV, and carry it around in there just in case I need it. Again, something very specific, not something I'm going to really use every day. But, you know, I have it if I need it, I guess. So, you know, sure, yeah. That's the next item there. Lastly is this quick cord product that was in the box. So what this is, this device is designed and engineered by American military personnel, which I can obviously respect and admire. It's a hardened plastic composite device that you feed paracord into it, and then as you need the paracord, you can feed the paracord out of it, and it prevents the paracord from getting tangled. That's the biggest issue. So you can feed this out of here, and then you can cut the paracord at whatever length that you need. It holds about 25 feet worth of paracord, and it came with about 50 feet, I would say, of paracord. I wasn't able to get all the paracord in here, so I had to cut it in half, so I'm pretty sure that this was a 50-foot strand bundle of paracord. So you feed your 25-foot with paracord in here, and then you can just pull it out as needed, and it clamps the cord down to itself here, so that the cord doesn't untangle out of the device itself, unravel out of the device itself, and so it makes the cord handier and easier to get to, and then cut as needed. The device also comes with a glow stick, and what you do with the glow stick is you snap the glow stick, and while it's in the plastic quick cord container, you then spin the cord or spin the whole container around, and what they're implying here is that this is an emergency signal. If you're out, of course it works. I don't think it would work necessarily during the daytime, but during the nighttime, you're probably going to get a high visibility rate with the broken glow stick while spinning the cord around, spinning the device around. Let me see if I got a picture of exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's right here. So you know, what they're saying here is that you can use that as an emergency signal to summon aid if you're out in the middle of nowhere. It would be nice if there was some type of whistle mechanism on here that as you spun the cord, as you spun the device around to signal, it would give a high-pitched whistle while you did that. So it was both the audio and visual as far as a rescue signal, but I don't know. I have seen some glow sticks that have a whistle on the end, and this glow stick is just a typical, I've seen these a lot in survival stores and Army Navy surplus stores, so I'm pretty sure this is just a standard glow stick that once you use it, you can just go buy another one and replace it. It's consumable. It's just held on here with a piece of Velcro. So I'm thinking, just kind of out loud, just kind of reasoning, that you could buy another glow stick that has the built-in whistle to it, and I'm wondering if that wouldn't add the audible component to your emergency signal. Also, another kind of, I don't want to call it a complaint, but something that's annoying here is the clamp, and I understand you want the clamp to be tight for the paracord, but the clamp is so tight you can almost not get the paracord in there. And it just really pinches the cord. So that's one thing that is a little bit on the annoying side. But I understand that what they're saying, they don't want the, you don't want that to come undone and then unravel your cord out of the container. So pretty well made. I'm not sure how much I'll use it. I understand the concept. I agree with the concept. I think it's a good idea, but it's a little bit big for like my 72-hour bag. I might throw this in my car and be another item that I could throw in my car. Have 25 foot of paracord ready to go, and a little signal ready if I need that. Even if I don't use it as a signaling device, breaking the glow stick and using it as a light is always handy. I just do that well. So that's the mission, BattlBox Mission 77. Overall, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed with it. But you can't always score a home run. So I felt more satisfied with some of the previous battle boxes I've gotten in the past. This one, I think that the usage between the three main devices is going to be minimal for me. I'm going to try them. Don't get me wrong. Give them a shot. Who knows? Maybe this knife pivot lube will make all my knives work fantastically, and I'll never go back to 3-in-1. And then the book is fine. The book is okay. Again, the very first book, real quick, that I did get in my first battle box is another outdoor life book that I think I mentioned, is the Emergency Survival Manual. So I thought, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that they made more. Well, then the fiance and myself were out at Ollie's over the weekend, and Ollie's sells books, and I found this one at Ollie's for $7. This is the Prepare for Anything survival manual. Not only do they have that at Ollie's for a whopping $8, it was $8, $7.99, but they also had this one, the Ultimate Survival Manual, Extreme Edition. So I grabbed it too. Again, $8. There were 3 others that were from Outdoor Life along this series. One of them was like an ultimate fishing manual, and then I can't remember what the third one was, but they were all very, very similar. I thought for $7, $8, it was a really good price. I went ahead and snagged the 2 that caught my eye. I don't know what the difference between Prepare for Everything and the Ultimate Survival Manual. I don't know how much difference there's going to be between frankly all 4 of these books. They all have different authors, and Outdoor Life edited them. So, and frankly, I am very happy with this emergency survival manual. 294 life-saving skills. Maybe life-saving skills. Maybe that's the difference there. But here's prepare for anything. 333 essential skills. Okay, more and more skills. Hey, can't have enough knowledge. And on top of that, and this is kind of going off the beaten path. But if power goes out and I lose power to my cell phone, I can't charge my cell phone. A lot of people into preparedness say that you always want physical knowledge. You want that in hand knowledge as opposed to electronic. Because if your tablet goes out, or if your cell phone gets smashed or whatever, and you're out in the middle of nowhere, what are you going to do then, right? Whereas a book, not that I'm going to carry this out in the middle of nowhere, but at least if I shelter in place or some such, I still have the knowledge here, and I can refer to it at any time while here at my home, at least. So, but I thought that was pretty interesting that Outdoor Life comes up with all of these books, and I'll give them a try and see if they, exactly how much data and information I can rip out of them. So that's it. That's the BattlBox Mission 77 there. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to click the thumbs up. And if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, I'm going to try to do a lot more videos and try to put more information out there. Not to make money or anything like that. I've just kind of thought it would be enjoyable to share some knowledge and share some experiences that I'm having in preparedness. And if you're like-minded in that regard, feel free to follow me, and we'll go from there. Stay safe and be good too. Thank you for watching my video. If you enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up to like it, and if you like what I'm doing here, then please subscribe. Thank you.